This activity is called Friendly Force for grades 4 through 6. In your folder, you're going to see your background information going over key concepts and vocabulary words in this lesson. Here are a bunch of laminated vocabulary words that you can have within your station, or you can go ahead and pin up around in the classroom for your students. It's up to you. Okay, these are the materials that you are going to find in your shoebox or your bucket. The very first thing that I want to go over is, this is called a spring scale. Okay, this device is used to measure the amount of force you are using to lift or pull an object. If you notice, there is a spring. Please make sure before your students do this activity that they know that how important it is not to pull the spring. If you pull the spring, it's going to give you an inaccurate reading. You're going to see newtons and grams. We're going to go ahead and focus on the units on the left, which is the newtons. Always check that your scale reads 0 before you start each experiment, and each line represents 1/10 of a unit. You're going to have extra rubber bands. You're going to have a Ziploc with 3 sets of washers. Set A has a green pipe cleaner. Set B is going to be brown, and set C is going to be white. So this is your activity directions that you're going to have at your station. The objective is to measure the amount of force required to lift objects, and this is going to be the journal page that your student is going to have. So the very first thing it says, number 1, how much force is needed to lift set A? In your group, or if you're going to have partners, what you're going to do is someone's going to hold the spring scale and find set A, which is green. You're going to be very careful to go ahead and hook your set A to the spring scale, and you're going to go ahead and read the amount of force that is being used, which is, it says here 0.6, 0.7, excuse me. So what you're going to do is go ahead and fill that in. Number 2 is going to be the same thing. You're going to lift set B, which is the brown pipe cleaner. Record your force. You're going to do set C, which is the white, and record your force. Number 4, you're going to have the choice to combine 2 sets. So if you do A and C, you're going to take the green and the white, carefully put them on the spring scale, and determine what the force is in newtons. And number 5, what is the name of the force that is pulling down on the washers as you are pulling up? That force is called gravity. And number 6 is you're going to draw the experiment on the back of this paper or in your science journal, which is right here. And that concludes activity 1.